Let's take a quick trip through internet history. The first generation, Web 1, was like a library. You could read reviews, that's mostly it. News sites, company pages, personal homepages with terrible animated GIFs. Information flowed one way, from creators to viewers. Then came Web 2, the internet we mostly know today. Social media, user-generated content, interaction. Suddenly we weren't just reading. We were posting, commenting, sharing, creating. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. The internet became a conversation. But here's the thing about Web 2. We're guests in somebody else's house. Think about all the photos you've uploaded to Instagram, all the posts on Facebook, all the videos on YouTube. That content lives on their servers. They control the algorithms that decide who gets to see it. They can change the rules whenever they want. They can delete your account. They make money from your data and your attention, and you get access, maybe. Doesn't seem like a very fair trade-off. And Web3 imagines something different, an internet where you actually own things. Let me make this a bit more concrete. Say you're a musician in Web 2. You post your music on Spotify. You get fractions of a penny per stream. Spotify controls the relationship with your fans. They could remove your music tomorrow, and there's not much you could really do about it. In a Web3 world, you could release your music directly to fans, maybe as a limited edition NFT that gives collectors special access, maybe through a community where your biggest supporters have a say in what you create next. The relationship between you and your audience wouldn't be mediated by a platform that extracts value from the middle. And this isn't just about music or art, it's about shifting from renting to owning, from platforms to protocols, from companies extracting value to communities sharing value. Web3 is built on blockchain technology, but the point isn't the technology itself. The point is what becomes possible. Digital ownership that's actually yours, communities that govern themselves, financial systems that work for people, not just institutions, and transparent systems where the rules are visibly enforced by code rather than companies. Now let's be real, Web3 is still early. The user experience often leaves much to be desired, to say the least. Scams exist, not every project lives up to its hype, and some things that call themselves Web3 are really just kind of Web 2 with extra steps. But for nonprofits and social impact organizations, the core ideas are genuinely exciting. Imagine fundraising where every donation is publicly verifiable, governance where community members actually vote on decisions, impact tracking where outcomes are recorded on an immutable public record. These aren't hypotheticals, they're already happening today. Web3 isn't about replacing everything that came before. It's about adding new possibilities, new ways to organize, to fund, to build trust, to create value that gets shared more fairly. So a few key takeaways from this episode. 1. Web 1 was read-only. Web 2 is read-write, but other platforms own everything, and Web 3 adds read-write-own. 2. The shift is from renting to owning, from platforms to protocols, from extraction to shared value. 3. Web 3 enables digital ownership, community governance, and transparent systems. And 4. For social impact, this means new possibilities for fundraising, accountability, and community-led decision-making. And that was video number 3 on Web 3. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you in video number 4, where we're going to dive into NFTs.